guys, welcome back to Amber's Confessions. Today, as promised, I have a Shein haul for you. I have a ton of clothes that we are going to try on, and I wanted to do something a little bit different today. So we have my husband Jason, and he is going to be providing some commentary and feedback on the outfits today. Let's not waste too much time here and dive right in. Hey guys, so this is the first outfit that I have for you. It is a very simple jersey knit dress. The material is quite thin. It is a single layer of fabric and it is mostly polyester, a little bit of spandex. It's a perfect summer dress because it is very light and airy. I wore it when we were down in Houston. And it does breathe quite well. So it's a perfect summer going out running errands kind of dress, but it is not very formal.
I could tell you from a man perspective, not that great for me to wear myself. But I do find that when she's wearing it, it looks very nice. It does show a little bit of leg, but not too much. You're sort of saying like I'm, looking sexy, but not like down by the knees where like I'm a nun. So that's nice. Good shape. Well, that's a personal thing actually, but I like the way it grips around the tail end and it kind of cuts in nicely around the hips. I think it hugs in all the right places, doesn't draw too much attention. That's my man perspective on it, the respectful one.
Alright, so this one I'm going to give a pass to. I think I would give it probably a 7 out of 10. It is really comfortable and fits really well. I am not using the phrase super cute at all in this video, so don't let me use the phrase super cute.
Alright.
And what about you?
I'd give it a 9 personally out of 10 because I just think it's a nicely fitted, kind of not a suggestive dress, but it definitely shows a little bit. And if you have shape, if you have some hips, or if you have bust, or if your arms are toned, like I feel like it shows what it needs to show without going too far. So from my man perspective, it's a winner.
Alright, on to the next one. Okay guys, so this is outfit number 2. So this is actually 2 pieces. The top here is just a black long sleeve v-neck ribbed shirt. It is from Shein as well, and then this dress is a separate piece and I've just paired them together. My perspective on it, the shirt is not great quality. It is not very soft to wear at all, and it is quite thin material. I don't think it would hold up very well over time. This dress, however, I really love. You can wear this, it is so versatile, so you can put it with some black leggings and some little booties and wear it as a perfect fall outfit, or wear it with some sandals and it's a perfect spring outfit. So it kind of does a little bit of everything. That being said, this is a small like all of the other clothes that I ordered from Shein, and it is really tight up here in the bust, so I can't actually zip it all the way up. I'm not too fussed on it. I don't mind that I can't zip it up because I think it's still cute to wear. But if that's a concern for you, then you would want to size up on this one because it does fit really small.
She said cute.
Alright, let's hear your take.
I like it. I think it's cute. I think it would work in an office if you could zip it up a bit more, but I think the black shirt helps kind of calm it down a bit. If this was a bit more revealing, obviously it wouldn't work for the office or formal, but dinner or the nightclub or bar or date, I think it's very appropriate. I like the way it fits. I think it's cute personally. What she said about the material, I was feeling it there, and I would say the same thing. I can't stand something that on my skin that doesn't feel smooth and a little bit stretchy. Personally, just can't do it. In fact, one time I went on a date and I wore a nice dress shirt and it was actually rubbing my nipples, and I got really sore nipples.
Really? Really? This is not about your nipples.
Anyway, so I went to the bathroom and I put some tape on them. I got from the kitchen.
Not about your nipples.
Anyway, what I'm saying is material is very important. This obviously isn't touching your skin, so that's not a factor, but this is, so that's a no-go. I wouldn't want to wear it. But it's a 7.5 out of 10 for me, this one. I like it. it's not like oh my goodness, like blow your socks off, like rip it off and just pam. But it is nice, so.
And then for me, I guess, the dress itself is probably an 8 out of 10 for me. I really love this dress, but if I want to zip it up all the way, unfortunately I can't wear a bra, and sometimes that is just not realistic. But the undershirt that I put under it is probably like a 4 out of 10. I just really don't like the fit, and I really don't like the material. It feels kind of cheap, so.
It looks nice. But.
On to the next one.
Guys, flashbang. Just not sure why I said that, but flash news. So we just stopped recording on the review of this dress, but there's something that you all need to know that's very, very important, because after we stopped recording, something happened, and I'm not going to do this all the way, but she unzipped this.
Yes.
And that zips all the way down and puff, and then basically Stairway to Heaven, just like that. Bam! And so she did that and walked away. So I'm standing here with a semi because...
You can't say that.
Okay, I'm standing here feeling awake because that is, for men, that is an absolute yes turn on. Like if you were getting changed tonight and you were chatting and he's in bed and whatever, and you do this and it goes puff, man, I'm just saying. So this has knocked it up 2 points for me. So it is now a solid 9.5 out of 10 because of the opening part, which I didn't realize that happened with the zip.
Well, I personally knew that it zips because I put it on, so my reviews can stay the same.
All right.
1. Okay, and this is outfit number 3. So this is a 2-piece outfit which was purchased separately. So this is just a plain white waffle shirt. And then this is, I don't actually know what the fabric is, but it is quite soft, so I like that. So this is a separate piece. My take on it, the shirt is a little bit more see-through than I would like. I don't know if you can actually see it on camera, hopefully you can't, but it is quite a bit see-through, so you'd want to wear some kind of undershirt with this. But the skirt I actually think is really adorable.
Oh God.
Not super cute, really adorable. And it has some really great detailing on it. I do have a few little pieces of fabric that are sticking out from the skirt, so I don't know quality-wise if it'll last long term, but I like it enough that I don't really care.
Well, when she put the outfit on and came over here, man, I was giving her the, well, she didn't see this because girls don't see this usually, but I was giving her the, it's nice. Been a bit of a tease, to be honest. Lots of different outfits going through. This one is definitely one of my favorites. I really like the skirt, and I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. Because it's got like the different textures here, which is kind of rough, but in different colors when they're crossed. And then to draw your attention, it's kind of got the fluff. You know, like when women wear the jeans, if women have a nice butt and they got the jeans with the pattern on the back and it draws your attention to it as a man. Well, these draw your attention and it kind of cuts off at the leg. It's high enough to be like, I have some nice legs, but not so high that you're like, here's my whole world. But not so low, you know, you're like, oh, I don't know what's going on. So I really like the way it cuts in, its shape, the texture. And I think because it's got blues, blacks, whites in it, you could wear it with a range of different shirts.
That's very true.
Yeah, I like this. Is this called a pole?
Turtleneck.
Turtleneck. I like the turtleneck because it kind of showing some skin here, but kind of, you know, not showing skin here. And I think a set of librarian reader's glasses with this, maybe with the hair back. Now we're talking business.
Okay, so I don't agree with the glasses, but I actually do agree with the point that he made in terms of I like to pair my outfits where you choose an area that you're going to show skin. So if you're showing a lot of cleavage, you don't show a lot of leg. If you're showing a lot of leg, you cover up on top. And I think that helps keep it really classy while still being able to show a little bit of skin. So that's kind of my rule of thumb. Outfit wise for me, I give this probably, I'd say an 8 out of 10. I do really like it. I wish that this top was a little bit thicker so that I didn't have to worry about it being see-through. But apart from that, I would say this outfit is perfect and I absolutely love it.
I agree with the see-through. I feel like it's kind of takes away from the rest of the outfit because you can see underneath a bit. But maybe if she had a white bra on, white halter top. Anyway, I don't really know all the terms, you know, but that's beside the point. Basically, I'd give this a, well, now that you're doing that, with that smile, I'm going to go up to an 8 out of 10. Very nice. Yeah, I like it. It's a good one.
All right, on to the next one. Okay guys, so this is the next outfit. I would tell you what number it is, but I can't remember. So, 4? Okay. So this is again 2 separate pieces. This black top is actually a bodysuit. It is a really soft material in comparison to that other black shirt that I had on. So the material on this is way better and way more comfortable. And then the skirt is a separate piece. The waistband on it is a little bit tight, so I like to wear it quite high so that you don't get weird cut in lines if you wear it a little bit lower. Unfortunately, that does mean that it's quite short. But all in all, I don't think it's a bust. The skirt does have a little bit more body than what I would normally wear for a skirt, but I still think it works pretty well.
Yeah, I really like it actually. I like the black's kind of like not too in your face, and you know, black absorbs light, and ties into the black in the skirt here, and it is short and it is fluffy. It's almost a little bit old school, but I feel like with this different textured band that's around the waist, it really ties it together well. And it's got the turtleneck too, which I like actually. I think it looks really good. Like if we were going out, maybe date night or going to a ballet or like something just a little bit fancy or a really nice dinner, I think this is a perfect outfit. I really like it. I think the shoes, whatever you wear with it, would be really important with this one. But overall, this is...
What's your score?
This is 10 out of 10 for me.
Wow, the
really
first
like
10 out of 10.
Yeah, it draws you in because it's old school, but it's kind of new school, but it doesn't show very much, but it's definitely intriguing. I really like it. This is a win for the men.
All right, for me, actually, I don't love it quite as much. I'm putting it at about a 6 out of 10. It's not because it's lacking in quality, though. It is literally just because the skirt is really quite short and very flowy, so I would have a lot of fear about wearing this out in public and accidentally flashing my butt to everyone. I
will say that I think you could wear those lycra sort of shorts underneath it, you know, like gymnasts or other whatever, you know, certain women of certain professions wear, so it blows up. All you see is, you know, the shorts underneath it. So that obviously brings her score up to a solid 9.
And here's a man who is always the problem solver for us, so thank you for that.
You're very welcome.
Okay guys, so this is the next one. We are working our way through and are almost done. I only have 2 more outfits for you, and I have saved the best for last, so you don't want to miss that epic fail. But as for this one, I am still wearing the same top from the last outfit because it was easier to just not change it, but I have a different skirt on, obviously. This one is a lot longer of a length. When I bought it on the website, I thought it was going to be a much thicker, almost wool-like material, but it's not. It is a very thin material. It doesn't seem to affect the actual fit or the fabric the way that it sits on you, so I'm not too concerned about the fact that it's not what I was expecting because I think it still looks really good. But let's hear another perspective.
Could you give me a spin? There's something I love about it and there's something I hate about it, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm a bit of both. Almost like it's like black and red. Black's death, you know, and red's love. And so I feel like I really like the way it hugs her body, like it kind of hugs around the bust, and it's kind of it's got a stretch to it. I notice when she walks, it kind of just hugs. So really, one of the nice things I think for women when they go out is if an outfit kind of clings in the right place, it gives them shape and femininity, and red is a color of power. So that part, very nice. something inside my genes just says you shouldn't have a skirt that goes below the knee. It's just not right.
Oh, come on.
So, like, I just can't see it. I mean, maybe with like a small little tight leather jacket, and see now that's hot. That's way better to me. But down there, I feel like I'm taking my granny out a little bit for lunch, and she's Scottish, obviously, and
okay, but we're not always trying to be hot.
No. So going to work or respectful occasion.
Dinner or like a family event with your in-laws.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe agree to disagree on this one. I think for me, I will give it maybe an 8 out of 10. I do really like it. I think it fits really well. I do kind of sometimes agree that I wish the skirt was a little shorter, but I also kind of think the length is what makes the skirt have its own kind of statement. So
I like the feature that you can just roll it up and it does turn into something a bit more appealing and less granny-like. For me, like I like the pattern on it. It does look a little bit on the Scottish side, you know. So I mean, at the end of the day, if I was going out with a Scotswoman, I'd be like, "Oh, that's nice," you know. But I'm not going out.
You're cut off.
All right, so it's a 5 out of 10 for me.
Ah, the lowest score
the
yet.
Lowest of them all.
All right, 2 left. Let's go. Okay, so this is our second to last outfit. We are almost done here. This shirt, you may recognize it. It was on my vacation haul recently. If you haven't seen that video yet, I will link it here, so make sure to check it out. So this shirt, I have already mentioned, is quite see-through. I'm not a huge fan. If you're wearing it on a vacation or out to a beach, it is perfectly fine. But for everyday wear, I'm not a super fan unless you were to put maybe a cute little bralette under it or something that you want people to see. The skirt, however, is something new. So this one is, again, everything I have from Shein is a size small. The waistband on this one, again, is quite tight, so I do feel it's really restrictive, and I do feel like it's kind of pinching my skin, and I've got a bit of overhang. I don't love that. Apart from that, I do think this skirt is amazing, and it fits really well. It is a little bit flowy again, so you always have that fear of it blowing up if you're wearing it out somewhere. But I think because it works so well, I do think it's worth the risk. So for me, I really like this one.
I'm a big fan of contrasting colors and also showing a little bit of skin, but not too much, in ladies. So for me, this is a win of an outfit. I love the black, white. I think a see-through top with a darker color brown underneath, I really like that actually in this case, because you've got a black skirt, which would suggest you have a dark colored bra on in my man brain. And obviously you can kind of see a little bit, but there's no nipples showing or any real shape, it's just there. So I like the way it fits close. I like that it shows arm. It's got a little bit of skin here, but not too much. I love the flow personally. Kind of makes me think of a bit of Marilyn Monroe. And like if you're worried about your butt looking big or you don't have a butt, I feel like this is the skirt that will kind of cover up your fears because it flows and it's got its own shape. So that part I think is really good.
That is a very good point. All right, so ratings. What do you give it?
The whole outfit or the skirt?
Whole outfit.
I give it a 9.
All that hemming and hawing over a 9.
Yeah, when she walked towards me with this on.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. PG-13. All right. For me, I will probably give this an 8 out of 10. I do really like it. I don't necessarily go out very many places having 3 kids at home that I would wear something like this, but I do overall really like it.
Me too.
All right, 1 left, and this one is a doozy. 1. Okay guys, so this is the last outfit I have for you. This one I purchased because I knew that we were heading on vacation, and I had bought this one with the intention of taking it on vacation with me. However, when it came in, it was nothing like what I had expected. I don't know what I actually really expected from this outfit, but I do not love it. The material is really thin, quite scratchy. It feels kind of cheap. And the top, I just don't like the way that it fits. I feel like it's just squeezing me in all of the wrong places. I really just don't like this one. But let's hear from a perspective that is not mine.
Well, that sounds like a bad date. Squeezing you in all the wrong places doesn't feel right. Rough on your skin. But I will say, I can see why you'd buy this when you see it online. And I, like, if I didn't know my wife and she walked towards me, and obviously I was single, wearing this, I think it's pretty nice, to be honest with you. Like, it's got like a bit of a fashionable look to it. It's kind of mixing textures and colors, and the old school kind of, which is now the new school, up to the belly button shorts, with the flower pattern that your mum would wear on her shirt, like, you know. But it's the new thing, and I personally really like it, and I was surprised to hear that she doesn't like this very much. The shorts do feel like shit, to be honest with you. They're very rough feeling.
They are.
And I wouldn't want to wear them. I know that. The shirt, Amber isn't wearing a bra with this one, right?
No, I'm not, because I tried to put it on with my bra underneath of it, and I couldn't get it even done up. There was so much stuff hanging out everywhere. So I think that's really nice. It's nice for once in a while. No, it's not have to wear that. Not speaking from experience, but just I'd imagine it would be nice to not have to wear that, and it just kind of supports you and hugs you. So that's my man intake. I don't obviously wear it, but I think it looks good. It looks fashionable, and doesn't show too much. But ultimately, the decision is yours. Alright, so for me, I think I give this one like a 3 out of 10. I really don't love it. I don't feel like the quality is very good. If I had tried this on in a store, I definitely would not have bought it, but that's the beauty of buying things online, is you buy a lot of stuff that you don't actually need, because it looks really cool on the website when you've been drinking, and then it comes in the mail, and it is not what you thought it would be.
But that is why you need to subscribe to this channel, so that you don't buy things online without having seen somebody actually wear it and review it.
That's right. Let me drink and buy all the junk, and I will guide you.
Yes, let her drink.
All right. What's your verdict?
You know, I think it's hot. It's hot. I'm going with a 7.
All right. So a total bust for me, but apparently he really likes it. So I guess it's not a total loss. All right. So that's all for the outfits that I have for today. But we are about to send some closing remarks. So cut that. 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, so that is it for the Shein haul today. I hope that you enjoyed it and learned a few things from it. If you do place your own order with Shein, leave me some comments below and let me know what you bought and what you thought.
I would be curious to know what you thought of my comments as a man perspective. So leave some comments and let me know how it makes you feel to hear what a man thinks about how you look or how she looks.
Right. So if you are new to this channel, make sure that you hit that big red button and subscribe to us. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up and check out some of the other videos that we have posted. I have new content going up every week right now, so you do not want to miss that. We will see you again next time.